Hi, I'm here with Ave Bradley of IHG at the new Kimpton Claret Hotel in Denver. Thanks so much for being here with me today. We're so excited to induct you into Platinum Circle.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
So tell us where we are.
We're at the Kimpton Claret Hotel in Denver. It's the Denver Tech Center neighborhood, also called Bellevue Station, which is a new and emerging neighborhood, and we're the first hotel in the area. It's about 6 years in the making, and we just opened a few months ago, so happy to show you around a little bit.
Yeah.
So everything that you see here is all about texture and warmth and coziness, a big chunky sweater. We work hard to find threads of inspiration that are less obvious and less on the nose, but we dig a little deeper to find something interesting to play with. And working with local materials is very important to us, and having that connection to the local artists who are in the community, and avoiding anything that is stereotypical or cliche.
And you can feel it too, because it feels Denver, it feels of place, but it's not, hitting you over the head.
I think so too.
Well, should we go see a suite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born in a small town in the Midwest, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I was a jock, sporty kid, outdoors all the time. I always had the ability to make something out of nothing. I was really good at entertaining myself, so I was always building forts and tree houses and things like that. I spent my high school years just hanging out in furniture stores for some reason. Like, I would get picked up from school every day and just go look at furniture. So home furnishings was always just really familiar to me.
What was your first job out of school?
I worked on the sales floor at Pottery Barn. I stayed there about 5.5 years and ultimately became the furniture buyer. A couple women who I worked with at Pottery Barn got called up by Barry Sternlicht to launch W Hotels, and ultimately I decided to leave and join the brand about a year before the first hotel opened in New York.
What were those early days like, and did you realize you were creating something that would impact the industry so much?
I didn't know that in the beginning, but I knew that I was surrounded by tremendous talent and a ton of passion and people who were working really hard to create something amazing. And Barry's genius was evident from the beginning. And we worked so hard. It was an education unlike anything I could ever expect. I was a fish out of water. We all were, really. But I'm scrappy and I'm resourceful and I'm willing to do anything to make something work. From the time I met the Kimpton team in-house, they started asking me to come and work for them on the inside. And I resisted for a long time, for about 2 years. I looked at the brand and what the product was, and I thought, if I could, help turn this around and turn it into something different and do it at scale, it would be something that I'd be really proud of.
And looking back, are you proud of what you've done with Kimpton?
I am, yeah. It's been a journey.
Is there a part of the process that you love the most?
In the earliest days, when you're looking at a site, looking at a city, walking a building, or walking a piece of dirt, and there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing. Just listening for like a whisper of an idea. I love being in the field. Like, I'm a doer. I'm not a pointer, and I'm not a manager, and I'm not a director. I always consider myself a servant leader, because I just love being in the field with the people who are bringing it to life. And so for me to be at an installation, to be at a photo shoot, to be there during wardrobe fittings, to be there when the first customers walk in the door, and to be bringing a property to life in that moment, it's really beautiful. It's an emotional experience every single time, watching the first guests roll in, that you took nothing. There was nothing, and you built something. Like, there's so much pride in that.
All right, we haven't seen the rooftop. Do you want to show me that?
I would love to.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. This is so beautiful.
Isn't it?
It's amazing.
It's the tallest rooftop bar in Denver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the sunset's over here. It's so stunning.
All right, well, perfect place for rapid fire. So you ready?
Okay.
Ready. Your most challenging project?
It would have to be Saint Honoree in Paris. It was almost 7 years in the making, but it's such a beautiful, great example of how we're showing up internationally.
I love it. A place to go visit, too. How many miles have you traveled in your lifetime?
On United, I'm actually just about to hit 3 million miles.
Oh, seriously?
Lifetime.
Has there been a place you traveled recently that you really loved?
I love Southeast Asia in general. I love Cambodia. I love Vietnam. I love Thailand. I love Sri Lanka. If there's anything with, an archaeological ruin, I'm into that. Yeah, got it.
What has been the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Say yes to everything.
And what do you think has been your secret to success?
Surrounding myself with a great tribe. I think it's really important to pick your people well, people who are optimistic and positive and really high energy, and people who have skills that complement your own and are willing to challenge.
Love it. Well, thank you for showing us this beautiful property today. It's been such a treat to spend the morning with you.
Thank you, Stacey.